Okay, hello, we're back with some more Vampire Survivors, where they've added a new mystery DLC. Keitha, Sutherland, gains 1 plus luck as and everything. I don't know if I've played as Keitha, so let's just play as Keitha. But there's new stuff, there's new stage, one new stage. Mount Moonspell, there's stuff to do in Mount Moonspell and Lake Foscari. Eudemonia M! Ooh, another Eudemonia one. Maybe. I don't know if this is it. Space between the spaces, the combination of something, or simply another beginning. Tag your it. Limit break. We'll keep limit break on. Going into this, it's not going to be another boss immediately, is it? Maybe this gives us a power that will do the thing. We'll see. I don't think this is actually the new stage, but maybe it grants us a new stage. Okay, you can't read upside down. But enough talk, have at you. What? We just fight this endlessly? This was at the top before. I wonder if everyone can just fight this. Maybe I didn't... Did we not actually kill it? Great character to bring into this, right? very slow firing character to bring into this. Oh, this guy is, I mean, yes, he's got piercing, but considering we don't know this at all, I mean, he's actually not taking that much. Okay. We need something that'll do some damage. Flash arrow, base speed up by 25%, cool damage by 0.5 seconds. That's not really going to make a lot of difference. Let's go with the spell stream. That's an expanded damage zone. Okay, we've actually hit the boss a little bit at least, and the expanding damage stream doing something. Thankfully, these enemies not doing a lot of damage, because okay, piercing maybe makes a big difference. Okay, the spell stream doing way more than the thing. We do know how to evolve that with even more the spell stream thing. Let's do spell strike because it evolves with the spell stream. You know, we're just going to take all of those and hope that we get all three. I think we might want the Pomerola, considering we've taken some damage and, you know, not been able to get off to the world's greatest start, but at least we are bringing it back. So yeah, I think maybe every character can fight this. Nearby enemies retaliates. I don't think we want Excalibur. Again, you know, that character was pretty slow. Now, I don't know if necessarily the ability is. I don't think we turned on the cards. Because normally we have the cards then, don't we? But, you know, grant a little bit of extra stuff. I don't know why they turned off. Maybe you're just not allowed it off. Well, my dead zone on my controller screwed me there, actually. Like, I was aiming in the right direction, but the dead zone on my controller screwed me. Getting luckier might not hurt. You know, firing the arrow quicker also going to be handy. This guy's like the one that they showed off. It's like, hey, animations on characters. Wow. The dead zone on my controller is really messing with me. But I've got the timing nailed. He says as he just misses that. I mean, you know, the half a second quicker makes all difference. Oh, okay, I think... Now hear me out, but I think that because we are not taking a lot of damage, you know, I think it wants us to beat this because we're really not taking any damage on these enemies. I think it kind of wants us to win this. Raising everywhere in sight might not be terrible. But, you know, the enemies really aren't hurting us. It might only be because it's the beginning of the thing, but... Yeah, and it might also be that we never actually killed this properly. Now, if this is, like, the new stuff that they've added, I don't know. Maybe he will give us, you know, one of the new things for killing him. But I feel like it's just, you know, the same boss fights, and maybe it's just like everyone gets to fight the boss fights. You know, I don't look up everything, I don't know everything. Okay, the axe evolves with something that we have, so I will take that. Because, you know, having something that evolves with something we've taken is good. Having an evolution is good. And we don't know what the flash arrow goes with. Probably the character image, right? Because it's like flash and like, you know, wings and feathers on arrows and speeding up. Although weapon cooldown reduction go pretty damn handy with this to make us actually be able to fire quicker. That's actually pretty big for us, so I will take that. The wand evolves with the book, so let's take the wand. And then the last spot we want the other spell stream so that we can actually evolve it. Otherwise, you know, it kind of is pointless. We will get the medal as well for being a certain number of levels, right? When we get to that stage. Now, I don't know if things happen just at timers on this guy or if it's the amount of damage that we do to the boss that triggers things. Again, I don't cheat, I don't look up these things, we just sort of do things. Okay, so we've got the spell strike. I will level it up. I'm hoping that we manage to get the other one. There is zero guarantees of anything, but, you know, okay, we're kind of getting some EXP on the floor. All cooldowns reduced. Yeah, that's like huge. That's the biggest thing that we can get. So we will take that. And we're not dying, which is the main thing. We're also not going to the edges of the world. Now, I don't know if that was necessarily what caused the hand to come in, or if it's just, you know, we get killed for no reason. Right, cooldown reduced. Okay, we're doing damage to the boss. It's actually counting damage now, it seems. Okay, and we took some damage as well, so, you know, we don't want to take too much. Yeah, the boss things seem to be dying, which is pretty good by me. It does mean that we're going to go to the next stage, which is not ideal, but... Okay. We really want the other spell streams so that we can completely maximize everything. Okay. Just stand still. You know, nothing's haunting us. Okay. They all vanished out of nowhere. Interesting. I wasn't expecting them to vanish out of nowhere. We'll stick with what we got. Okay. Now, you know, here's the problematic part with the way that we've done things. Getting locked into a thin end. Okay, is that hand coming to get me? That might be death. Revive. Okay, we got revivals at least. Okay, so I don't think it is running away to the right. I think that's just part of the boss. But again, you know, thankfully we have a revival. Otherwise, we would be dead. Okay, so yeah, we can run around as much as we want and it's not going to make any sort of difference. So I really thought, you know, last time that seemed to trigger from running to the right, but if it's just, it just happens. Nothing too scared. Also, like, maybe we don't even need to care about evolving anything. Maybe, you know, maybe this guy just lets us kill him regardless in before we lose it. In before we just die from cringiness. Okay, so we should focus the boss. That should help. And, you know, run at him in a very, very, very narrow corridor. It's the worst that could possibly happen. It's not like he's going to stop and suddenly kill us. Right? Okay. We've left all the minions behind. So, you know, I don't think we're necessarily going to evolve anything. Interesting. There's things on the level. That might have came out of a candelabra. But that might have also just happened to be lying there. There might be set things on the level around. That's another one of those. I kind of want that XP. Get rid of the flames so I can get my XP. Whatever. We'll just run through the fire of the flames. And grab it. This is fine. Nothing wrong here. Okay, you're going down. Your heat waves cannot kill us. Like, literally, it's a heat wave and this boss is throwing flames everywhere. Here's the heat wave in person. Oh, you're not really taking as much damage as I thought you would, huh? Why are you taking so long to kill, boss? Okay, there's a bunch of eyes. I'm gonna take the spinach. Like, I don't think we're evolving anything, so, you know, there's literally no point in even trying. No point in trying to evolve anything. Yeah, starting the stream, it's got suddenly way hotter. But then again, you know, running the PC hotter is gonna make the room 600 times hotter. You are going down, sir! Stop denying your fate. I'll take a chicken. Yeah, really should probably kill some of the inconsequential minions. I wonder if it's just you are supposed to do damage to the minions and like the boss isn't actually taking damage, because the other one seemed to die when we weren't really attacking it. And, you know, we got some inconsequential hits on it. And I think maybe the minions might count as damage towards... You know what? Going backwards is a pretty bad idea, considering we've allowed 6 million eyeballs to spawn behind us and not killed a single one of them. I don't think going backwards is a great idea, except for that chicken. Because I think that might just be infinite death with 1 million eyeballs, and I don't think that's what we're looking for. I mean, there's a lot of experience if we can kill them all, but yeah, this guy's not really taking damage, huh? Oh, we loot. That's a chicken that's on the floor. I wonder if some of the things that are on the floor are like, you know, loot chickens. Because we didn't go and pick them up before, and we've left them all, like, you know, getting back to doing nothing to kill them. Oh, no, it did get some stuff. I am surprised. Base damage up. Okay, we're killing them, finally. See, they all just die in one hit now. I really think it's just do X amount of damage to everything in the room, and maybe killing enough minions is what you're meant to do, rather than just fight the boss head on. Okay, so now we run from 1 million deaths and the boss. I mean, I'm still gonna take that, even though we're literally, like, there aren't even treasure chests to evolve anymore. So let's face it, what difference would it make? Okay, but I do think that this is just like things. You can't do anything, but maybe I'm wrong. I could be very wrong. We'll die into everything. Thankfully, these deaths don't do as much damage as you might think to us. You know, considering death literally instantly kills you in every other instance. Now, these orange deaths, they're kind of not it. They do nothing as they slowly whittle us down. We were so much better off last time. What I might want to do, rather than die, we didn't get a second silver hand death, silver grey one, whatever you want to call him. Grey death. Yeah, we have not got a good build here. We're dead. Okay, thankfully, it just revives you. I think we might want to just focus the boss. Okay, money and experience. Let's just shoot the boss. Ignore the deaths. Like, we're literally just dying to all the deaths. Shoot all his stuff. I mean, give us experience, give us money. Ironically, the experience orbs aren't doing a lot. That's it. Don't let me die. We cannot die. Okay, thankfully, because otherwise, you know, that'd be embarrassing. Haha, you died on this. This is a terrible build. I mean, we don't need Laurel at all. It does nothing for it. Give me the flash arrow. Ironically, the sound seems to have got very quiet for our character. Like, the music's still pretty loud, but the rest of our character is pretty quiet. Ha! Not dead yet. Give me that chicken. Okay, so we probably have to live long enough to trigger the next silver hand death, but You know, we've died a lot more this time. Like the first time, like, you know, we only died on the scripted death. We didn't die to nonsense, like, you know. At this point it should be like, no, you don't deserve it. You really don't deserve the win now. Here, we got him. Come on, you're going down. Stop running and die already. There we go. Okay, now we just gather a million things. Or we just stand still and enjoy the celebration, because it looks like literally Punk's doing everything. Infinite free money and experience that does nothing. Are there 3 level bars? What? Okay, so we're level 37 on 2 of them, and then level 23 on another. Now we got 4 level bars. Why are there so many infinite level bars? Did that happen last time? And they're all at different levels, which is weird. Infinity of leveling everything. I mean, I'll take 171,000. And then the back button just makes the thing search the other way. Yeah, okay, we skip the credits.